Now let's start from the beginning.
Do you need me here up here?
Start from the beginning?
No,
Which
because
part was the beginning?
The part where you're seeing things at the house.
Oh, okay, let's see. Well, usually late at night, of course. And usually it'll be these, they're about average height figures, They look like they have long faces, kind of stretched out, real kind of thinnish. And they look like they're different colors, like kind of like those paintings where it looks like you kind of just grabbed a bunch of colors and like smeared.
Oh yeah.
And their skin will look like that.
Nope.
And they always look like they're looking over the corner at me.
No faces, no eyes, nothing like
Not
that.
from what I can tell.
So he's with.
Once or twice. He's the human figures that don't really have. They kind of look like shadow people.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah.
He says he usually sees those.
Oh, I know some. Do they only happen at night? Do you only see them at night or during the day?
I always see the colorful ones at night.
The colorful
But
ones?
I'll see, huh?
The colorful ones at night? And the shadow people during the day?
Yeah. I think the shadowy figures during the day, just regular spirits that are just here on the post because, I live on a military post and everything, so it could just be from that. Although I don't think there's been any battleground here. But it used to be nothing but farmland here, so it could be.
Okay, hold up. I have to get something. Okay, where did we leave off? Where did we leave? Oh, this
We figures during the day. Which is weird because the ones I see, like, during the day, it's like they're just kind of there, just kind of looking at you like you're stupid or whatever,
Yeah.
But when I see the shadowy figures at night, like the ones that like cover at my bed or like scurry across my floor, every time I see those, I have some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. Do they come around when he's gone, or when he's home?
Well, like the ones during the day just appear whenever. Sometimes I'll be home, sometimes he will be home. But the ones at night, they'll just be.
Wow. Well, about that dream you had again?
From what I can remember of it, I was in Connecticut supposedly, because I remember the area, and I know the area is in like somewhere Middletown. I was with someone, but I didn't know who I was with. We were holding hands and running, and I heard the voice of a guy I know up there, but I still can't place who he was. And while we were running, the guy I think I may know was saying, "They know you're aware." And while we were running, I was getting there was something behind us, or like in the sky, or something was coming after us, and we had to wait from it. I didn't know what it was, but when I woke up still with that fear and everything.
Yeah.
And my back was facing like the outside part of my. I had myself curled to Aaron's back, and I had this feeling that something was staring at me, and something was telling me, "Don't turn around, don't turn around." I think that's probably one of the worst that's happened since I've been here. Oh, pardon me.
These things have been getting more frequent in the past few months.
Things in general have been more frequent, like seeing the shirts have been more frequent, and general feeling of something is in my general neighborhood area has been more frequent. Like something watching me outside has been more frequent.
Did that start since you've been back from visiting here? Did it start after you visited us?
gotten that feeling even before then, but it might have, what do you think, Aaron? Has it been a bit worse since I've been up there? Well, according to Aaron, it seems to have gotten worse since I've been up there.
Wow. Okay, when you were up here, did Aaron see anything? Did Aaron see anything while you were up here? Or feel anything? Or hear strange things and stuff?
Aaron, did you have any weird feelings or see anything weird while I was gone? No, he hasn't seen anything weird while I was gone.
Weird. Interesting.
Huh?
That's interesting.
I mean, he's seen things with me not around before. I mean, he's talked in this and stuff.
Yeah.
That was back in Korea.
Oh, we were talking about a dream a couple weeks ago that you had. Or was it all this stuff? What was that dream? I don't remember.
Huh?
We were talking about a dream you had a few weeks ago. You were telling me about a dream.
One a few weeks ago?
Yeah, the last time we talked in the hallway. When I was trying to get away from the noise.
I remember that one. I've been having a lot of weird dreams. I mean, just sometimes I can't remember them. Sometimes I can barely remember them.
Yeah. Well, what about them weird booms on the house again?
Well, it's always during the day, and it's always when Aaron's at work. And it usually happens around the noonish time. Like, the head of my bed is up here, and the wall has a window.
Uh-huh.
And this wall here feels like something like slams up against it, like a huge hand or something just goes bam right up against it. And I'll feel it shake.
And nobody in the neighborhood feels it?
No. It's weird because the outside of my house is made of brick.
Yeah, like I said,
And, you know,
like I said earlier downstairs, it's like when we were in Texas and we felt those booms and, you know, we'd go out there and we'd be the only ones looking for what happened and, you know, everybody else in the neighborhood is in their house still not being curious.
Yeah, and it's a lot like that. And it's just, you know, I'll sit there, you know, I have no idea what it is, but I've been having that whole thing happen, you know, pretty much since I've been here.
Wow. Anything missing or moved?
Things are constantly going missing in my house. Again, but it'll take weeks. Like, you know, put something and you know you put it in a specific area, but you look in that area and it's completely gone. And you know for a fact you didn't touch it.
Yeah, I get that a lot lately. Little things like my nasal spray or something like that, you know.
Like Aaron's Vita games completely vanished for like weeks on end.
What game? What?
His PS Vita, the little portable PlayStation thing that they have.
Oh, okay.
Like that one completely missing, and we ended up finding that and over.
That's weird. Well, at least you getting your stuff back. I ain't got nothing back. Like that pen, like that mechanical pencil you gave me.
Yeah.
That's been missing. I still haven't found it anywhere.
Well, that's annoying. Those damn it.
Yeah, I know. Any other dreams with messages?
Sorry, I clicked the mute button by accident.
Any other messages in your dreams?
Not that I can remember. Just been a lot of weird ones and, you know, the occasional ones of, like, Star Trek or whatever. A lot of them are just very vague, and they'll just say, you know, so like, you know, you're down and stuff like that. Just a lot of weird ones, you know, mostly involved in being followed by something that I don't know what it is, but I know it's not good.
Yeah.
As long as the Men in Black, God, I don't want it to be the Men in Black.
No, they just show up at your door and say, the hell with it, you know.
Well, yeah, I know that,
them.
but still, no.
No whispers while Aaron's gone or anything like that?
scream, but nothing that gives me the creeps or anything. I'll hear them and I'll have the whole thing of what the hell is that, but otherwise, I don't get anything bad from it. It's rare that I get anything bad from anything around here, but when it happens, it's something like the dream and the feeling I had when I woke up.
Yeah. Wow,
I just don't know what to make of a lot of this stuff, because I don't want to panic or think it's anything bad, but at the same time, I want to know what it is,
Yeah. God, that you were trying to tell me about a couple weeks ago, I'm still trying to figure out what it was about.
I'll probably remember like an hour after we hang up.
Probably.
A dream I had a few weeks ago. Yeah, Aaron says that I'll probably just have to call back if I remember it whenever after we hang up.
Mm-hmm.
I can never talk when I know I'm being recorded. I always feel really awkward.
Well, you're doing good so far.
It's like everyone can hear my voice. Oh God.
Well, somebody offered me to MC a show, so I'm trying to get myself used to doing this kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I did a thing with the boys the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, okay. How about, have you ever had a feeling that you're on a different planet in your dreams?
Sometimes, yeah, I get that quite a bit. Like, I'll be in the dream and it's like, I'm not on Earth or anything. Or like in another dimension or something.
Yeah.
It's especially weird because those dreams I'll be aware but still not able to really control anything.
Yeah.
But I'll just know, okay, something is really weird about this.
I don't know.
So what else did you want me to talk about?
I'm still trying to figure out that dream.
You know me, I won't remember until 2 hours a week. We hang up or whatever, and then I'm gonna be like, shit.
Oh, did you ever go back to that library with the red and gold books?
Not that I can remember.
Wow. Wow. I can't think of anything.
I don't know if it means anything, but I did have a dream one time that I actually met one of my characters.
Yeah?
I don't know if it means anything, but I was aware that she was one of my creations, and I told her who I was and everything.
Well, maybe she's the one giving you ideas.
Maybe. Which is weird because it's one of my fanfiction characters.
Sometimes they say that the ideas come from other places, You might be picking up somebody else's dimensional life without realizing it.
I always thought that about my stories, that I'm writing like about another world somewhere in the rift or whatever. Wouldn't surprise me. Don't know if this means anything either, but I have been having trouble breathing. Like, at night it'll feel like something's like on my chest or something.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're paralyzed?
Sometimes, but other times I'll wake up and I'm like gasping for, like, something's like squeezing me or something. I'm gasping for air and I like roll around and everything and I'm awake and I'm just sitting there trying to breathe.
You don't feel anybody coming near you?
Oh no. Hello?
You hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can kind of hear you.
Does it feel like somebody's coming near you?
Not really. It just feels like something's squeezing me. And that was actually just maybe a week ago that happened.
Wow. Have you had that before?
No, I don't think so. I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
Well, let's hope you don't get that no more.
Me, I've been getting that problem a lot of not being able to breathe very well or sleep very well these past few nights.
Anything going on around the neighborhood?
No, not that I can tell. It's the same quiet neighborhood and things are, easy breezy and everything, and we've been just having weird trouble sleeping lately.
Any new neighbors?
No. Rippy's been a bit more touchy-feely. Rippy's been hanging out with me a lot lately.
Didn't you say that Rippy's been staring out into certain parts of the house like something's there?
Like Rippy will look at the wall that I'm talking about where I feel like something hitting the outside of the house. She stared at that and growled in her, that noise dogs do, it kind of sounds like a growl.
Yeah. Is that before or after the banging?
Huh?
Is that before or after the bang?
It'll just be, it would be just whenever. Sometimes before, sometimes after, she'll just look at the wall and just growl.
Wow.
Sometimes she'll just stare at something too, with her ears perked, really alert.
Have you guys been meditating lately?
I can't meditate worth crap right now. Well, like I said, I recently bought the grimoire for the Green Witch book lately, so I'm hoping that'll help me, because it talks about doing green witchcraft and being in tune with nature and stuff like that.
Yeah, just don't cast any spells.
I know, I'm not that dumb. Well, it seems like a lot of it isn't going to be spells. It's just the whole ritual scene of, good feelings and stuff like that. What kind of plants you can use for this and that. There's actually this thing in the book. It's a doll, and you stuff it with herbs to help someone.
Cool.
All of the spell work or whatever is in it, it's all meant to, for good things and for healing and stuff.
Well, that's good.
And it tells you don't, send out anything negative or else you get it right back at you worse.
Oh, yeah.
And it says specifically never cast anything negative against someone who knows the same crap as you.
Right.
Because you take from the same well.
Yeah.
That's why I got that one, because I've been wanting to do, herbs and stuff like that with witchcraft and everything, or Wiccan, or however anyone wants to call it anymore.
Yeah. Too bad you can't get a hold of Auntie Cindy, because she knows how to do all that stuff.
My only issue is getting all the stuff I need.
Yeah, that adds up.
Because, I want to get it from somewhere where I know the feeling is good,
Mm-hmm.
I know when you buy it from the store, you'll still get everyone else's, energies and everything, but at least it'll, when we go to a new page, it's still a nice, good environment,
I'll see what you can get on Amazon.
Huh? I know I say you know a lot. Leave me alone. No one asked you.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what's accelerating all this stuff. You're not getting touched or poked or anything like that? You or Aaron?
Touched the who?
touched or poked, you know, poke, getting your attention.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't touch the Pope. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, I don't think I can even get to the Pope. No, you were saying something about poke?
Yeah, touching. Anybody touching you that shouldn't be.
Maybe I've been getting weird chills down my spine, like someone's running their fingers down my spine. I never get a bell on the butt, but I always go, hey. Yes. And they usually stop when I tell them no. It's just, when that happens, it just feels like, you know, a playful mischievous, you know, or whatever. Could be local, I don't know.
You have things to do?
No, but my son, like, it was about spiritual, and every time spiritual in any sense, Skype was cut out just as we were talking about it. Every time. So when we stopped talking about it, it wouldn't mess up. When we start talking about it, it messed up.
That seems par for the course for Skype.
Huh?
That happens a lot with Skype when do Project Camelot interviews. Whenever they get to the good stuff or whatever, or you know, when it gets to the good stuff when they're doing Skype or something like that, or any interviews, all of a sudden stuff is out.
Typical.
Huh?
It does it with when we need to talk about government too. So I was telling her about that superfood stuff we were hearing about on the news, and Skype cut out, and I'm like, stop that! You're making yourself obvious.
That's a good one.
I'm not saying anything that ain't true. You're the ones who put it out in the news.
That's a good one. There you go. I like that one. Whoa!
I'm just saying, I'm not judging anyone. I was just saying what I heard about God.
Right?
Look, you're the ones who are doing this stuff, not me. I'm just wondering where you're making super foods. Okay, that's all I want to know. I just want to know why you think that's a good idea. Do we not watch movies, people?
Right. We know how to add.
Right?
Oh. So things go missing. Bump in the night. Bump in the house.
I mean, it seems to depend because, like, when I started taking my medication, everything was really light in the house and everything, and it wasn't heavy or anything. I think a lot of it is because I get stressed out, and so I bring in a lot of, you know, visit don't be grunt.
Part of it. You know, things are always around us. Just always something stupid.
Because then it's just really about me taking my case to take my case, but I'm actually been to even more. I take one a night, and my Celexa, my antidepressant, is 10 as well. I only take one. It's all enough just to get me balanced and everything.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oops, I'm sorry.
In my head.
Well, what was it about?
Remember.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
About, you know, the weird noise in the sky that people have been talking about.
Oh yeah.
And I was saying how whatever it wasn't normal. At least not Earth normal. I don't know, one of the first thoughts I had when I heard the video, though, the one with the horn noise in the sky,
Yeah.
was, oh shit, it's Gabriel.
Yeah, they keep calling it Gabriel's horn, but I don't know.
Well, that was my first thought, but that's only because I'm aware of the whole Gabriel blows the horn and everything and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but whatever it is, it just makes me uneasy. Like, it isn't afraid, but I just get the feeling of, yeah, whatever that is, that's not kosher. Not kosher, but it's really difficult for me to describe. And I'm talking so fast I can barely breathe.
What? Slow down. You're not really talking fast.
I get excited when I talk about this stuff because I can finally tell other people about it. It's just me and Aaron in this house, Mom. Why am I liking it?
Food in there?
Well, actually, chocolate in here that I'm done eating, but...
So long as Zool.
No, I don't think he's in here. Nope, Danny Zool, thank God. That's the thing I need. Zool. No. What the hell? You go to hell and you...
Oh.
Stop like tail there, right? Her tail, but you look, her tail start wagging like... I'm Rippy Doodle. You found it. Mommy's being on the phone right now. Give me... I can't... Because it'll distract my mommy. And my mommy will get irritated. And I don't like when my mommy's irritated because she's like a bat out of hell. She will claw me, okay? Like a bowl. There's the bowl. Now where's the popcorn? Popcorn's up here. Oh my God, my hip hurts so bad.
Date and time, everything, and how often it happens when, you know, Aaron's not home and stuff, you know.
Well, like I said, the whole banging against the house thing always happens when Aaron's not home. And it's always around, like, between noon and before he comes home. Ugh.
So do you have any problems on the phone? Well, apparently you're not having problems on the phone talking about this stuff.
I'll have trouble talking to anyone else on the phone about this stuff, but if I'm talking to you, it never really messes up.
Wow. That's odd.
You're special.
Yeah, I hope so. I just find that odd.
I don't.
True.
That's with other people because they know certain other people I talk to are stupid about it.
Yeah. That's true. And unfortunate.
I know when up there for the not birthday for Medine,
Yeah.
I did have a couple different experiences, small, but they were there. The time, like spice in the air. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning and it smelled like Italian spices in the air.
Yeah, maybe that was your great grandma.
Well, yeah, true, because she did die around that time.
No, not that great grandma. The
Which
other
great
one.
grandma?
On up upside.
Why would you be visiting my butt?
I don't know.
Checking out the family?
Probably.
Ew, burnt popcorn. Mel's place. When I was up there, she always had a weird nightmare involving girls telling her that they wanted to hurt us. And they wanted to take her away from Mommy.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
I don't know, man. Everything always seems when me, Mel, and Gina get together. It's always something.
Girl power?
Oh, God. Hell if I know anymore. Why, what's it doing? I've never had an issue with the Blu-ray player. Yeah, Mom, if you're still recording, I've got nothing.
Are you sure? Something's wrong with the Blu-ray player. Yeah, that's one of the questions I wanted to ask. But the spiral light bulb, did you get rid of it yet?
No.
Oh yeah, the other question was, do you see those things in the same room as the spiral light bulb?
No.
Odd.
They're always out in... Wait, which one? The colorful ones?
You said you only had one of those spiral light bulbs.
Yeah, in my room.
Yeah. Do you see any of the entities in your room when the light's on?
No, not in my room.
Just at your door?
They're always outside of my room.
Just outside of your room? That's certainly new and different. Yeah, because whenever we had them over here or whenever, and we had those on, it didn't seem much. But once they blew out, all of a sudden everything was there.
Huh.
That's why I was... Yeah, that's why I was wondering if you got rid of it yet. Maybe, you know... Either they're blocking those entities from coming in the room, or it's blocking you from seeing any extras that would be in that room. Switch it out. Switch it out with a different light bulb in the house and see what happens.
I can't, because this light is my night light.
It's your night light?
Yeah, because it's a light bulb, and it has a little button on the side. It can either be a regular light bulb, or when you click it, it's an LED light.
The spiral light bulb?
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's the size of a regular spiral light bulb.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you could do that with one of those.
Yeah, we haven't been able to find any again for a while, but we bought them like months ago.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You there?
I'm here.
Did you hear a beep?
No.
I did, and I can't tell if it's the battery or not. Oh, yeah, it's the battery, so I gotta hang it up.
Okay. I'll call you tomorrow, okay, Mom?
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.